Hey homies, what up? It's Megan here. Kind of new to YouTube. I always thought it would be cool to make a video for some of you guys out there who are going through some struggles, and I don't know, I just thought it would be cool to give back to the community and help someone, maybe help someone like videos on YouTube helped me. So here it is, my coming out story. As a young child, at a very, 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 very young age, I always knew I was different. And I didn't really like being different, actually. I always wished I could have been popular or prettier or, I don't know, cooler, I guess. But I would always, with the friends that I had, I would really look up to them, and I would really, really admire them. Which, I mean, I didn't really think anything of it. I don't think my parents ever really thought anything of it, and me and my friends didn't really think anything of it. In middle school, one of my friends was talking to me, and she said, "Hey Megan, why don't you date this boy?" And I thought, oh yeah, we're really good friends, why not? It wasn't really dating because it was like middle school, so it was like middle school dating. But one day one of my friends came up to me and was like, "Megan," and I was like, "What?" She's like, "You gotta kiss him." And I was like, "You've been dating him for so long, and you really like each other, you should kiss him." And I was, okay, I was kind of grossed out a little bit. I didn't want to kiss him at all. After she said that, I just broke up with him. I wasn't like physically attracted to him at all. Just, I liked being his friend. Time goes on and I joined color guard. I met this girl and she was pretty cool. And she acted very gay, you could say. And so people kind of teased her a little bit for it. I talked to her a lot about it, but it kind of put the thought in my head, like, maybe I might like girls. My sophomore year, I moved schools, and this new school I went to, I hung out with some of the more like popular girls. One of the girls I really liked a lot. I really admired her. She was beautiful, and when I got to talk to her or see her and stuff, I don't know, like, I don't know, it was more like just wanting to be her. I was sitting at lunch with them, and one of the girls looked at me and said, "Hey, but I was wondering, are you gay? Are you a lesbian?" And I looked at her and I was like, "No, I'm not a lesbian. Why would you even say that?" She asked me because I hadn't had sex with a guy, and because I didn't really ever talk about boys. Also, my brother that year, he was confronted by a couple of the more jocks of the school, you could say, that he hung out with, and they came to him and said, "Hey, is your sister gay? Is she a lesbian?" And they thought I was gay because I wouldn't have sex with them, and I didn't want to have sex with them. And because I wasn't dating them, or I wasn't dating boys, like that wasn't my interest. But I did start to kind of get into a depression. So my junior year came around. I was still really, really depressed. I was suppressing my feelings and trying not to think about them, and I just thought, like, oh man, like, I just want to be normal. And one of my friends, who was a guy, we were pretty close, and he asked me to be his girlfriend. And I thought, okay, like, we're good friends. I think I would be happy. And so we dated. He treated me like how he should be, like how girls should be treated. I could never really emotionally connect with him, and I never was really like super physically attracted to him. He was attractive. Like, I would say my friends would say he's an attractive guy. I thought I was weird because I didn't do that. At prom, he kissed me. After that, I knew that I couldn't be with him. because I didn't feel the same. We decided to break up, and it was pretty hard for a little while. I met this guy, this other guy, and he was really great because I could connect with him emotionally a little bit better. But I wasn't really that physically into him. We did some things that didn't really make me happy. I wasn't really into it at all, which made me feel even more awkward and weird. And we actually broke up because he was joking around with me and my friend. We were FaceTiming him or something, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you guys, you're such a lesbian, Megan. You're such a lesbian." And I was like, whoa, like stop, I'm not a lesbian. And I got super offended, and like, we broke up because I was really hurt and sad. And that summer, into my senior year, I did a lot of soul searching, and I watched YouTube a ton, and I got myself a Tumblr, and I fell in love with Rose and Rosie, and they really helped me like get out the lesbian gay stereotypes, and they really helped me see that what like a real relationship can be like, because it made things seem a little bit more normal. I met my first girlfriend that summer, and she was amazing, and I never felt that way about any of the boys I dated or anything like that. I was really happy with her, and I told my brother I was gay, and he kind of figured. But I came out to my mom and said, "Hey mom, I have some feelings for this girl. I don't know, maybe I'm bisexual, maybe I'm into both. I'm not really sure yet, mom, but I'm kind of figuring out." It off as like, this is probably just a girl crush. You're probably just going through a phase. But for my senior year, I went to Utah. I got sent to Utah to go to school, and I lived with my aunt and uncle. But I started to deny myself, and I started to suppress everything I was feeling, because when I was growing up, I grew up Mormon. I just had some people get into my head, and some of the things I was told, and I thought it would be best to be straight. Me and my girlfriend broke up, and I decided to delete my Tumblr, and I went to Utah. School was pretty great. I really liked my teachers, I liked my classmates, my friends at school. It was cool. I had a really great year. The first of my year, I started dating guys, and I just wasn't happy. None of them, I guess you could say, satisfied me. I just wasn't feeling those butterflies or sparks with anyone. I wasn't really sure what to do. So in December, kind of January, I got my Tumblr back, and I started talking to this girl, and I feel like my kind of little small depression that I got into was like erased. Like, she made me feel so happy. But I met Sarah, and she really turned my life around. She made me feel things that I had never felt before. And if you guys want, I can do like a how I met my girlfriend video. She really helped me a lot. So I kind of said a little bit earlier, I grew up Mormon, and so when I was enrolled in school, I was enrolled in some seminary classes, or like Bible study classes, and my teachers were so cool. And one in particular, I would always skip one of my classes and just talk to her. I really loved getting her advice on things, and seeing how she felt about certain situations. And she told me that it's okay to have different views on things, and it's okay to believe in different things, and it's okay to be gay. I cried a lot to her. I confided in her in a lot of things. She helped me believe that even though I might be gay, I kind of knew, like, I was like, yeah, I think I'm gay, but I hadn't really accepted it yet. But she really helped me open my heart to accepting it. So I started falling in love with Sarah, everything about her was just like magical, I guess you could say. I loved holding her hand and kissing her. Started dating her May 14th, 2015, and we have been together since. She's just really awesome, and I'm really glad that I've gotten to meet her, and she really helped me come out to some of my family. July 12th, I stayed up all night watching YouTube videos, basically re-watching all the coming out videos I've watched, and I laid in bed and cried, and I was like, you know, like this is a thing. It just like, I guess, hit me like this is my thing. It didn't change me as a person. I'm still a crazy, fun, like cool person I am, but this is just something that's me, that I am. So, oh man, I'm getting goosebumps. So I woke up that next morning, like July 12th, and I went to church with my aunt and uncle, and I just felt like I needed to call my mom, and I needed to tell her, I guess, like my realization. I called up my mom and said, hey, and I cried. I just, like, when I first called her, I just sat there on the phone and cried for like 5 or 10 minutes straight. And she was like, Megan, like, what's wrong? Like, I love you. And Mom, like, I'm not a bad person, am I? And she, no, you're not a bad person. And I told her about Sarah. She told me she loved me. She told me to be good. It's been really hard for her lately. It's just kind of, she doesn't really want to see me and my girlfriend around. She doesn't really want that around my sisters, even though they're really accepting and loving. But after I called my mom, a few weeks later actually, I got into a little bit of trouble and I got my phone taken away. My aunt and uncle read through a lot of my text messages and found out that Sarah, my friend, was actually my girlfriend, and they were really sad that I lied to them a lot about seeing my girlfriend, because I mean, they wouldn't have let me see her if I had told them anyways. Like, they weren't happy with me and the choices that I've made, and so they kicked me out to come live with my grandma. My aunt and uncle told my whole family that I was gay, which kind of sucked that I didn't get to actually come out to them personally, but since my whole family found out that I was gay, a lot of them, some were accepting and loving, but a lot were actually really heartbroken and sad, and they think that this is a choice that I'm choosing to make. If there's any advice that I could give to end off this video, I can see myself going from a downhill slope to now I'm going uphill. Now that I've been open with myself and honest with myself. Maybe it's hard for you to come out right now. Maybe you think your family is going to hate you and kick you out or something, but I just want to let you know that even though it is hard right now, like, you just need to stay strong. You just need to keep going. I just want you guys to know I love you all and you're amazing. Keep going, because it does get easier. It always does. Please don't give up hope. If you need anyone to talk to, I'm here for you. My links are down below for Tumblr, Facebook, I don't know, Snapchat, if you need to contact me, just please, down below, send me an email or something, because I'd love to talk to you and help you guys out. I will start posting videos probably every Tuesday or Thursday, depending on how lazy I am. If you want more, like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys.